What's up, Z-Man World?
I hope that one day I can become the king of rap and upgrade the rap god like Eminem. Rappers in this generation are too feminine. I separate with masculinity, I am heaven sent. Fishing for fishermen, but I don't need a ride. In the Bible, it says that all of us are God. People ask what the D-A in my name mean. That he say, she say makes people angry.
I need to control my voice. All right, so today, it's a new day, new shirt. But it's the third video from yesterday, so today is 4 videos. But they're all getting dropped on different days. And today is also Halloween, but this video won't probably come out until next week or the week after next. So we're going to be getting straight into it. No 5-minute to 10-minute lecture. We're going to get straight into it. So this video is about Lil Durk. I don't know which videos to react to. I couldn't think of a specific video. There's like an 18 or 17-minute video with a thumbnail of a shooting that happened. A thumbnail of like camera footage of a shooting that happened. I don't know if it's the killing that Lil Durk is accused of, but there that's just the one that I would have reacted to if I wanted to get the most information to share with y'all. But I don't want this video to be 20 minutes to 30 minutes or longer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna react to an 8-minute YouTube video. Then I'm going to react to what Wallo said on World Star, because that was trending for years, and he was warning Lil Durk not to stay in the street life. Okay, so actually there's 2 videos on World Star. There's not a World Star Wednesday video, but I don't know if I'm gonna drop it on Wednesday or not. But there's 2 videos on World Star. There's 4 different Lil Durk videos on the YouTube video I was about to, on the channel of the YouTube video that I wanted to react to. But the one I wanted to react to is like 8 minutes and 10 seconds, and there's 2 of them that's 8 minutes and 10 seconds. I'm just gonna play the 8-minute and 10-second video that I think was the original one I wanted to react to, and then I'm gonna show y'all something on Google that I searched. So there's not a specific one video that I wanted to react to. And at first, I wanted to just talk about it in general. But I'm going to use these tools to help me talk about it. So without further ado, let me present.
Keep going, because I'm telling you, man. Keep going, because I'm telling you, man. I can name 20, 30 niggas and my homies is dead. I'm here though. And I'm gonna say some shit that, like, this is documented. You know, I got a TED talk. I forgave my brother's killer. And I'm saying it to say this. Nigga that killed my brother. My brother died in my grandma's arms. In that fucking house that we grew up in. He shot my brother. He ran to the house. He died in Nanny arms when she opened the door. So I'm telling you, this some real shit, man. If I ain't let that shit go, I won't be right here today. I won't be here for my niece and my nephews. Me and Gil won't be doing this. Y'all won't know me. I won't be able to give y'all this game. But I had to leave. I had to let that shit go. And when I let that shit go, nigga, I started to grow. And I started to glow. And now I'm here today, and it was harder than a motherfucker, man. And I'm talking about, this my big brother, nigga. I shared the cell with him. I shared the bed with him when we was fucking kids. This little Steve. But I can tell you one thing. Now I'm out here taking care of his daughter, paying for her to go to school, taking care of my nephew, taking care of my mama and my grandmama.
Talk to him. Sure.
Because I forgave my brother killer, but you know, I understand. I understand what y'all going through. But I love all you young niggas in here. And I mean that shit. I love you niggas, man. And I hope y'all make it out. I hope y'all make it the fuck out, man.
Man, he like
straight up, man.
It's so crazy. Yeah, this motherfucker really dropping tears for this shit. Like, shit for real. Like,
I love being around the young niggas, because, like, you don't understand, y'all niggas got so much life, and y'all probably don't understand because y'all young, but this system and the way this structure is so scared of y'all, because they saying if these niggas ever turn that light cut on in their head, we in trouble, because they the most fearless motherfuckers that ever walked the planet Earth. These young black brothers in the ghetto. don't fear nothing. So when you switch that shit and you doing energy transfer, oh, it's over. Y'all nigga ever wake up, it's over, man. Watch. I'm telling you, niggas gonna wake up. It's gonna happen.
And see, for Wallo, right? He always talked to me and he like, cuz you just don't understand how many young niggas I used to see come through that motherfucking jail, man. Young niggas who was just full of life. Just now them niggas in there facing that motherfucking homicide. And now them niggas they be done. Them niggas just all of life done left them niggas. Them niggas come from that courtroom. Them niggas done got that 111 years. Them niggas be done, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we base our whole platform around the young niggas. We don't give a fuck. You know, if we get an old nigga, it's because he a legend and he got game to give, which has got his attention, motivation, and education. But our platform is the only platform that's based around the young.
I wanted to play the whole video because I wanted y'all to really pay attention to what he was saying. Like, I had a lot of stuff that I wanted to just say that I should have paused, and I might not say some things because I forgot. But y'all know how I used to usually do these videos. I would have notes. I would watch the full video, then react. But people was like, man, you need to stop doing that. Just pause and react like everybody else. All right, so I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do that. But main reason why I wanted to do that was because we be original, you know? So, anyways, y'all gonna see more originality as our subscribers go up. But once when he was saying that, I might have to rewatch it. The other video is probably the same shit. His brother died, okay? And Durk, I don't think he was really taking this shit serious. I think he was, I think afterwards he was, but at first he probably was still in this gangster mode because all the people behind him looked like they had ski masks and looked like they was probably gangsters. They had a guy with a hoodie that had pictures of guns on it and shit, pistols, biscuits, whatever you want to call it. So I was like, man, this was probably the BD gangster OTF Durk, not the All My Life J. Cole Durk. His last song he dropped, monitoring me. That's what it was called, monitoring me. I guess he's talking about the police monitoring him. I don't know. But the whole song he was talking about killing and gangster shit. But a year ago, he dropped All My Life, All My Life. That's a conscious rap. And he had J. Cole on it, another conscious rapper. J. Cole don't ever talk about no gangster shit. Now, he might have some metaphors here and there that's some gangster shit, but J. Cole not live about that life. He didn't really even grow up in the hood, to be honest. Yeah, he might have had some similarities to Poor Living, but J. Cole is like a Kendrick Lamar. Even though Kendrick Lamar's dad was a gangster, his grandfather was a gangster. Hell, his grandfather is from the same hood that Lil Durk probably from. And then Kendrick Lamar grew up in Compton with Bloods and Crips. So I don't know. Maybe I am wrong about, Kendrick Lamar not being gangster, but he never talked about gangster shit in his music, really. He said, like I said, he does metaphors like J. Cole when it comes to gangster stuff. Lil Durk had another song. It was one of his newer songs. I don't know if it was Lil Durk Going Hollywood or whatever the song called, or it could have been Monitoring Me, or it could have been something else. He said he sacrificed Vaughn. Now, I ain't into all of that conspiracy theories, the Illuminati and all that stuff, but he said he sacrificed Vaughn. That's a hit. That's a hit. And after a year ago, where he dropped his last hit song, and it was about positivity, and afterwards he's been consistently dropping gangster rap shit or drill music shit. This shit not adding up. He seems like a hypocrite, almost like a T.I. Because T.I. does the same thing. He'll rap some conscious stuff talking about black movement power and this, that, and the third, and then he'll go back rapping about some trap shit. That's why I don't like T.I. I'm not saying I don't like Durk either. I like Durk. I listen to his music. I like it. I think it's catchy. I think it's good. T.I. shit just not good. And it looked like T.I. just wanted attention. But Lil Durk, he actually lived that stuff. But this is why I disagree with DJ Ghost. And I'm not going to react to DJ Ghost's video, but I watched it. And he said that Lil Durk seems like. No, I agree with him and I disagree with him. He said Lil Durk seems like he's looking better, he's feeling better, he's improving, he's becoming spiritual. He converted to Islam. I don't know if he was born Islam, maybe he wasn't. I don't know when he became a Muslim, but he's been finding a journey outside of this street shit. And it's he's just becoming more positive. He's not all rah negative, but as he used to be. But I don't even know if that's true. I really don't even know if that's true, because in his newer music, he's still talking about the same shit. Now, I can't think of anything else I missed from the Wallo video. Wallo and Gilly the Kid, they kind of new to me. I mean, I been knew who they were for a while, but this is like the first time I'm really paying attention to them. I knew about their podcast. I didn't know it was called $1 Million Worth of Game. They're cousins. They look alike. They're the same skin color, a little bit different facial features. But I might make this a part 1 and a part 2. Because this video seems like it's about to be long. Like I said, I didn't want this to go to 20 to 30 minutes. So with Lil Durk, I don't know if anything could save him. But we don't know. That's not for me to judge. That's not for me to come up with. That's with God to judge. I don't know his sins. I don't know what his life been like. Despite all of the interviews I've seen about him and the documentaries I've seen about him, I don't know Lil Durk personally. But it doesn't make sense. No, his record label. I might blame his record label. His record label probably still wants him to drop street shit. It might not even be him. But doing that makes your enemies from the street. That still puts them on radar. But Gilly and Wallo, they cousins. I don't know which one is who. I think Jello, like I said, it's hard to tell them apart because they both the same color and they both look alike. They have certain different facial features. I think they're cousins. I think Gilly the Kid is the one that wrote a book and was on the Breakfast Club. He went to jail for 20 years, I think. And well, maybe that's Wallo. I got them confused. I really do. But he would talk about stuff about what happened in jail. He would talk about the homosexuality and sodomy that happened in jail. Some of the same stuff I heard, the stories. Like if somebody put a nutty buddy or a nutty bar or a honey bun on your bed, that means he's trying to make you his bitch. You know, I heard that story before. I heard so many stories, and I probably forgot more of the stories than the one I just told you. But I'm gonna react to this 8-minute video, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna react to the 8-minute video first, just to get it out the way.
Want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on Instagram and purchase you a signed copy of my book. You want to support me? Go to TikTok. Follow me at Trenches News 3837. Yo! It's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. I appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to the Real Mod Squad. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow the ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you homeless, man. Hey, with that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians, man. Hey, man, I hope everybody enjoying their day. Positive vibes only. No hate, no nobody. Hey, man, we talking about Lil Durk. We talking about Lil Durk, and we talking about his lawyers and the charges that's against him, man. I need all y'all to smash that like button so this video get around. If you got Reddit, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, whatever you got, man, make sure this video get around for me and smash that like button. All right, so we already know about Lil Durk, murder for hire charge, 5 more individuals from that's linked to OTF was charged with DD, OTF DD, OTF Boogie, OTF Vonnie, which is Grant on the paperwork. Now, Lil Durk lawyers, they came out, said Lil Durk is not guilty. You know, everybody pleaded not guilty though, man. But Lil Durk pleaded not guilty, and they saying that they got evidence showing that it wasn't Lil Durk. It wasn't Lil Durk who made the phone calls. It wasn't Lil Durk who texted. Lil Durk had no knowledge of them doing the things that they was planning on doing. That's what they saying, and they had proof. Okay, now if the guy on the plane say that Lil Durk ain't had nothing to do with it, he might have a fight with that one. You know what I'm saying? They might have to fight with that one. If Vonnie say, man, I was there, I'm guilty, and Lil Durk ain't had nothing to do with it. Now he can get off like that. But them phones are in Banks' name, which is a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? But if the other person who they saying was on the phone say, oh,
Y'all that don't know, Banks is Lil Durk's last name, like his government name. His last name is actual government last name, you know.
man, that wasn't Lil Durk. It wasn't Lil Durk. He'll have a fight. He got a fight. But in order for these people to say that it wasn't Lil Durk, they got to plead guilty and take the charge. They going for the rest of their life. And then, you know, they saying that they have evidence, like they confident. I'm just gonna say this, man. You know, I know it's a lot of people out there that, you know, Lil Durk, especially his kids, want him to come home. My whole angle is Lil Durk shouldn't even be involved with this shit, bro. He got too much money to even be talking to these guys, to even be around these guys, bro. He got too much shit going on, man, that he was never supposed to be involved with a murder for hire, even knowing about a murder for hire. But that's what happened, man, when you want to be something that you want to be something to prove to the world that you're not. You got an image to prove, man. When you trying to prove something, an image, you become a creative player, bro. And you doing shit that you don't normally do, you know? Far as the OTF jam situation, I'm just gonna say this, man. Ain't no OTF members threatening Trenches News or none of that shit, bro. Hey, look, stop lying, man. I know they in the algorithm and people wanna, you know, I'm talking about blog about it, but they ain't talking about shit with Trenches News on everything. You know what I'm talking about? They the ones who put jam out there to me, you know. So I ain't worried about it. But look, I can't tell you this. OTF members, man, they did say that jam got down, bro. And that's all to it, man. That he a part of Lil Durk demise, man. What role did he play in it? Man, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't be no psychic. But I know that he involved with the Lil Durk going down. But yeah, man, Lil Durk lawyers say that he had no involvement. Say he ain't know what was going down. Say he was just going to Cali. I guess they're going to say he was just in Cali. He got to admit that he was on the plane because they got footage with Grant. But they did split up. So, you know, y'all got to get in the comments and let me know y'all think, hey, we ain't being disrespectful, bro. This just an opinion. I'm blogging, news reporter, whatever, journalist, whatever you want to call it. It's just everybody's opinion, man. Don't disrespect or none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's no need because in reality, you know that nobody had nothing to do with this shit but them, the ones who were seeking give back. Quando Rondo is not my op. It's not your op. We have nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, Lil Durk should have left this shit alone. His demise when he went down when he was trying to get approval from the people on the internet, which he don't know, and some of his guys was in his head that was telling him that we need to get Vaughn, bro. We can't go like that, bro. They gonna think we weak. You know what I'm saying? If we don't get Vaughn. And I know in the trenches, from being from the trenches and from the hood and grew up in the trenches, that I know that peer pressure is a mother, you know. So yeah, that's what we got on Lil Durk update, man. Lawyers came out, say he finna put on them boxing gloves, he finna suit up them boots, and he finna take it all away if he got to, man, because he's saying that he ain't got nothing to do with it. And Lil Durk lawyers saying that they have proof, evidence that Lil Durk wasn't there and that Lil Durk had no knowledge about it. Now, the murder for hire is more than one person, which is, you know, you got to hire somebody. And it's a conspiracy, whether you knowing that these acts was about to happen. Now, far as if you know that they was about to happen, like he got an answer to when a person said, don't put nothing in my name that's gonna link back to me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got an answer for that. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody got an answer for that text, you know. And if he did say that, the police gonna next thing, that's what conspiracy kick in, is that why didn't you call the cops? If you knew that they was plotting this shit, this evil shit, because you had to know if you saying don't have nothing linked back to me. You know, it's just all common sense at the end of the day. People got to use their brains. But you know, some people out here, they gonna be fanned out. They gonna, you know, they look dirt crazy, the trolls and everything, man. It's just reality, man. Nobody did this to Durk but himself, man. Now he got 5 kids, 10 kids, because he got D-Thing kids that, you know, he can't do nothing for. It was a lot of people dependent on Durk, a lot of rent being paid, a lot of bills being paid from Lil Durk. Now, you know, it's a shutdown on that. It's a cap now. You got to take care of Indiana family, you know. But nobody wins at the end of the day. You know, Quando them, he's still free. You know, Lil Tim still alive and all that. But nobody really won because they lost Pat. But if you want to say they won, they still alive, man, and they free. If you want to say they won because of that, man. But we'll see, man. We shall see. Lil Durk lawyer say it's time to fight. I hope he brought the dream team with him, something like the OJ dream team, because he gonna need OJ. This ain't no state case. This ain't none of that. This is a federal case, a federal indictment. If they come and get you, and then they conviction rate so nuts that if they came and got you, they ain't come and get you out the blue. Now I did see, like, in 2020, BD, they did a BD indictment, and the main one who they was looking at, he did escape it. He beat it. They said they had him on wiretap, his voice and all that, but they couldn't prove it. They couldn't prove it. They had no vision of him. They had a car that wasn't in his name that they said it was his. So he did beat it, but this ain't no murder. This is that wasn't no murder. That was a drug case. This is a murder for hire, you know. So we'll see, man. My man is my 9. Let's save all the kids, man. That's what it's about at the end of the day. If you got to use Trenches News as the example of not to be like or anybody else, don't be like Trenches News, man. My man is my 9.
Yeah, so after I saw him with the ski mask and he was saying that people was lying about sending him threats, which they probably was sending them threats, because if he wasn't sending them threats, why he wearing the ski mask to protect his identity? So when he said that, I was like, okay, damn, I'm gonna have to be careful about what I say in this video. So now I know to edit some things out so I won't be sounding, you know, like I know everything, and no BDs won't try to come at me, threaten me, and none of that bullshit. But you know, DJ Academics, he used to talk about Chicago violence in his videos all the time, and he's still alive. So I don't know, but he still got backlash. But I don't want no BDs coming after me trying to threaten me. So when he was talking about everything, he was talking about a lot of stuff that I don't know. So if y'all don't know, I'm not really gonna react to everything he said. I'm just gonna get straight into the Quando Rondo situation. When I first heard about this murder for hire charge, I thought he was talking about I thought they was talking about him setting out a bounty to kill FBG Duck, which was years ago. That was before King Von died, I think. So I thought it was about that. I thought it was about his beef that he had in Chicago, not the beef he had that came after Vine. But for y'all that don't know, and I'm about to show this on Google, Vine died in 2020. November. I remember it was November, because that the day later, Back in Blood came out. And Lil Pab, which is Quando Rondo's friend or cousin, I think he's his cousin. Quando Rondo's cousin died in 2022. So that's 2 years later. And right now it's 2024. So that's 2 years later. So it took y'all 2 years to figure that out? That don't make sense. If you was really linked to it, y'all would have been talking to him or associating him to the crime the year it happened. But I don't know. I could be wrong. It's just that people, fans especially, there was like, oh, you need to get Back in Blood, or you need a, because his song Back in Blood was about revenge, but he was, there was like, you need to go slide for Vine. You need to go get your revenge back for Vine. You should need to go get your lick back for Vine. Everybody worried about getting their lick back nowadays. Nobody's worried about the consequences of getting your lick back. The only time I give somebody a lick back is when we physically fighting. You gotta forgive too, you know. And he was spiritually healing, like everybody saying. He's, you know, yeah. But I'm gonna show y'all. Oh, and also people saying that Lil Durk was dissing Lil Pab death, because when Quando Rondo was with Lil Pab when it happened, Quando Rondo was saying, no, no, no. And Lil Durk was in the song saying, he said, no, no, no. He was saying something similar with the word no to mock him. But it could have been something else. He could have been talking about one of the people he had beef with in Chicago saying no. I might be wrong. But, oh, Lil Durk. Oh, my God. But this is a long video. It came to 31 minutes. I'm probably going to end it right here after I show y'all what I've searched on Google. Just to show y'all the proof. Okay, so y'all look right here. When did King Von die? November 6, 2020. When did Lil Pab? And I don't know how they spell Lil Pab like that. Down here, we spell Lil L-A-H. August 19, 2022 in Los Angeles. So, yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed my video, just like I say in all of my videos. Thank you for watching my videos, and remember, we be original.
They up in my head, I'm gassed up.
Hey shawty, I'm gassed up. Hey shawty, I'm gassed up.